Thank you to AllsGK for sponsoring today's video. AllsGK is a GK garage kit platform, mainly focusing on popular anime franchises or game franchises such as Genshin Impact. Check out the link in the description down below and use code LEMON2 at checkout for a 2% discount off your entire order. Again, that's the link in the description down below and use code LEMON2 for a 2% discount off your entire order. And thank you very much for supporting me. Back to the video. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm at Cathay Pacific City near the airport. And behind me is a very old Douglas DC-3. I spotted this old girl last time when I was passing on a bus, and I thought to myself, I am so going to take a photo with this thing. It's very special, and it's right outside someone's office, so I hope I won't get kicked out or get security called on me. That happens every single time, so my hopes are not exactly very high. I'm going to look around and see if I can get any photos of it, but even without any photos, look at this thing, look at this girl. Look at those massive engines. Pratt & Whitney, I think. Absolutely amazing. Let's walk around and see what we can get. Alright, I've set up the first shot outside here, and luckily there's security around me, but nobody gave a shit. I guess they're just like, normal people doing a photo, so they won't harass me. Yippee! Okay, anyway, 15 to 35 at 24mm, pointing upwards at a landscape orientation. One light above the camera, one light I'm going to be holding, shining on this angle, giving a little bit more sparkle to the face. The problem is that I didn't bring my flashes today because I don't think I can use it. This is airport territory, and using flashes is going to get you kicked out, unfortunately. So I will have to do a bit of stacking to light up the wings because it looks really, really dark, and a bit more tweaking in a way to get rid of the overexposed sky. I'll take a look at the preview. Look at that, the sky's completely whited out. So nothing I can do about that. Either way, let's take a look at the shot. Looks all right. And we have to pack up because the good shit is right behind us and we gotta go. Okay, I just got the first shot done, and I gotta get going. The bus is in 8 minutes, probably 5 minutes by now, so I don't think I can make it. It's gonna be 25 minutes till the next one, so I really, really do not want to sit there doing nothing. Rather get there a little bit earlier. Either way, I'll talk to you later. Let's get going. After a quick bus ride and walking beside absolute horrible traffic for, I'd say, 16 to 20 minutes or so, I have arrived at Hong Kong International Airport, the end of runway 24 right. And the smarter ones of you might say, hey, why don't you go take a photo over there? There's like a little extended bridge looking thing. That looks cooler, right? Well, you're right. At the same time, kind of wrong. Because I'm here to take a photo of the plane taking off at runway 24 right. Like that, up there, and it's all going to be here. So, essentially I'm just replicating the photo I took last year. I put it right up here. This was probably one of the best photos I've ever taken, and I'm pretty sure that was a fluke, because I've been trying to replicate it ever since, and have just failed horribly. I do hope I get something worth that level today. It's going to require a lot of Photoshop because unfortunately with the northbound winds today, the aircraft is taking a little bit towards the other side. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but essentially I'm just going to have to Photoshop in there, but you probably won't notice unless you're really, really good with that. Either way, all for the best, and let's try setup, and hopefully I don't get hit by a rock flying off some truck or whatever. Alright, this shot took me just so long to do. It's almost 5 o'clock and I am running absolutely late. Before I go on to details, I just want to say, look at the hat. It's been blown on the ground for like 10 times because the amount of trucks and large vehicles like your mum running by and causing wind is absolutely ridiculous. Last time I came here a year ago, it was very peaceful. Very little large trucks, and the only concern is just the wind. Speak of the devil, look at that thing. So everything gets messed up once, like a minute or two. It is just absolutely horrible. Luckily, I got 2 stacking shots in a row, so at least maybe this photo would work. Anyway, back to details. 15 to 35 at 20mm, shooting upwards with a landscape orientation with one light right here. I didn't use the other light because I really wasn't in the mood for it. In the finished product, there's going to be a plane around like there or so. I'm just going to Photoshop that in. I don't really give a shit at this point. Either way, let's take a look at the shot. Looks decent. Whatever. I'm sick of this place. The dust is getting to me and everything. My entire bag, my phone, everything is all dusty. Let's go. Could you imagine eating dust for like an hour straight just to get a photo? Well, you don't need to imagine. That was me for the hour. It was not great. I kind of feel like this place is a little bit ruined just because last time I came it was very peaceful, it was a very good place. There were not a lot of cars, not a lot of big trucks, but this time it's very different. Right now I'm just kind of and trying to wait for a 747 or A380 takeoff. Good lord, that's very loud. Anyway, I'm just waiting for like a big plane to take off and take a shot to blend into my photo, but honestly speaking, I haven't seen a 747 at all, I think. I might have to reuse the photo just now. And also, you might hear that the audio is a bit different in the behind the scenes just now because I'm an idiot. I forgot to turn on the mic for the Pocket 3. Luckily, this thing has a very good built-in internal mic and I was speaking very close to it, so hopefully it's not too loud. Either way, I'm gonna wait for a big plane and hopefully it comes before the next bus so I can get the hell out of here. Well, let's go. Come on, give me a big plane. Come on, I just need one 747 or an A380. Just one, come on. I really need one. Come on, man. Holy shit, that's an A3, that's a 747. That's what I need, yes. That's really loud, holy shit. Okay, I got really lucky. I waited for around 5 minutes or so and I already got a 747. Honestly, couldn't be happier, but I don't think it's going to fit very well into the shot because it is very close to sunset, and when I took the photo just now, it was nowhere close. I'd assume around 45 minutes apart, so it'll need a bit of Photoshop work to fit in. Luckily, the sun direction is the same, so I'm not too worried about that part. I'm happy enough, so let's get out of here. There's no tourists nearby, and when I mentioned that, I think you already know what I need to do. Been pretty bad for the past hour, so let's get going. And right now I'm at West Kowloon Cultural District, and well more precisely on top of the M+ Museum. Not exactly the balcony, despite which is obviously the balcony. And yes, Hong Kong's right behind me, that's the famous harbour. Not very great weather today, but half of my stuff is indoors anyway, so I don't really care. Either way, I was supposed to do the balcony shot, which is downstairs. I'll put a shot right here. I want to redo that this time because the last time was not very great. It was a half-body shot and I didn't have 2 tripods back then, so I had to do what I had to do. I wanted to improve the shot this time with a different approach, but unfortunately, for some reason, they walled off the place. You see that? So, this was the spot I wanted to use, and it was the photo I took last time. There's another half that's open, and I can still do that, but it's not me video without 10 million different problems, isn't it? I'm at this place today, mainly for this place. There is a fake torii gate around here-ish. I don't know where I'm pointing, to be honest. And the wind's horrible as well. And also a Christmas tree right behind me. That's gonna have to wait till, I think, evening-ish. We're gonna go there a little bit earlier to plan stuff, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. I'm also joined by my friend today, right behind me. There he is. Hopefully everything goes alright and I don't break anything, so let's get back to scouting. I ended up not getting the photo at the M+ Museum because 2 reasons. 1, it was really windy, and 2, it's garbage. It's really shit, right? Not gonna waste my time. I'm gonna head to the other one. But unfortunately, I did hear from my friend that that place is kind of under maintenance, so hopefully all the fences are down by now, but if not, I'll have to find something else, which is a bummer. Thankfully, this place, I don't know what you call it. It says Competitive Pavilion on Google Maps, but I'm sure it's not called that name. I'm here for this shot, and luckily it's open, it's not under maintenance. Thank God. I want to do 2 shots. One is the shot I kind of missed just now at M+ Museum, and the second one is this one. And the repeat of this one. I'm going to do a new one again. I'm very creative. So 2 shots here. Hopefully the sun comes out a little bit when I'm doing the second one, but I'm going to do the filler one first. So let's start setting up. I don't want to waste any more time. Sun is going to set in approximately an hour and a half, so not too much time. We're going to race with time here, so let's start doing it. Alright, I've got the first shot set up. This one was fairly quick because, well, for the most part, this is a filler shot. It's not really that special, and to be honest, this outfit, the whole concept's not really complete. I want a baseball bat or like a wooden samurai sword, if you get what I mean, to complete it. And plus, if I were to be honest, the mask should be on the face, but I'm a lazy bastard, so I'm not going to do that. Either way, let's take a look at what I'm using. I'm using the 24-70 at 50mm. I originally wanted to use 35, but 50 is better. I want more compression. One flash to the left and one flash to the right, pushing the light on both sides, giving a bit more contrast because it's a brown background and a black outfit isn't exactly going to pop out very much. But with good lighting, it's going to do some magic. And with a portrait composition, one on top of the camera, shining onto the eyes. Let's take a look at the shot. Looks alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk down there, like there-ish, and get the second shot. I have approximately an hour, so I guess that's enough, but it'll take a little bit more setup, even if I have a lot of my stuff just all over the place. So let's get moving. Okay, me again. Now, I'm just here to say that this photo is not going to work. I spent so much time trying to adjust everything, and I had my friend looking at the camera and me just adjusting everything. In the end, it still doesn't work because of two main reasons. One, it's too close to sunset, and I don't exactly have much light to work with. As you can see over here, I have my camera on full light mode and two flashes banging on, but the photo just looks a bit weird in a way. Too much darks and too much shadows for contrast. I'll show the prototype right here. I'll take this as a proof of concept because I am looking for more contrasty photos. And the last one I took here, actually the last one, this one right here, is one of my favorite photos ever. It's very, very good in terms of backlit, in terms of colors, but not so much in terms of contrast. What I'm aiming for now is more contrasty photos, more photos that can depict the feeling, but instead this is what I get. Yes, the proof of concept photo is going to be up here, and it's not great. And also the fact that, good God, where is the sun at all? It's so cloudy today that there's no backlight to work with from the beginning. Even if I were to put a flash behind everything and just try to like flash bang it right from the doll, still not going to work because it's not warm light. It's not going to work that way. So yeah, I give up on this one. But I'm here for the Christmas tree anyway, and although it's going to be a hassle to come back just for this photo, I think that's going to be a better idea because I am just too tired to think of anything right now and my brain is just totally scrambled. So I'm going to pack up all of this mess and head to the Christmas tree. I'll see you there. Okay, after a bit of walking, we've arrived at the Christmas tree. This thing is, I think, the biggest in Hong Kong, so hopefully we can get something good from here. We're gonna go into the area first, but I don't think we can exactly get anything inside, so we might have to resort to right outside the place. So without further ado, let's go in. Okay, I don't think you can get anything in here. There's too much people, and there's some assholes that still think it's okay to set up massive light stands and just, you know, take photos in here. Clap, clap cosplayers. I didn't say anything though. So I'm gonna go outside and see if I can find anything good. And if anything, I think right over there looks pretty good. Let's go take a look. Alright, I've got the Christmas shot set up. So, I've got a lot of people looking at me, and this shot took a little bit of a while setting up because I'm an idiot and I put the little stand in front of the legs. So, I gotta peel it back all open and do the entire thing all over again. So, how's this one looking? 15 to 35 at 30-ish millimeters with one light on top of the camera, another light shining around this direction or so. It is so crowded here. I'll let you take a look. Good Lord. The amount of people, yes, and my friends over there. So, it's not exactly your typical low pressure situation. In fact, if anything, I'm standing here being laughed at by so many people and being looked at by onslaught of crowds. Either way, let's take a look at the shot. Looks alright. So the main problem here is that the stand itself inevitably will be at a different color. So the part that the stand is covering, for example, let's say it's green, but I can't exactly get a green photo unless I wait for, I don't know, 10 minutes. I can't get it exactly the same color, so I'll just have to maybe say adjust the hue or something. So hopefully me editing can actually do it. And that's pretty much the end of the day, so let's move on. Although I finished my last photo for the day, my friend hasn't. So luckily I'm here because he can borrow my tripod for his camera. And also this, look at this. 2 tripods for $1 because this thing's heavy. I don't know why you would learn from someone doing MDD, which is half the weight of a DD, and learn to do this. Standing on top of fences, standing on top of like whatever, and just flying in general. Can you explain why this is a good idea?
Because it is a fantastic idea for shooting DD.
I guess we're not very smart. Yeah, that's the only reason I can think of. Either way, thank you very much for watching this absolutely horrible video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and you'll definitely see more of him when I'm in Hong Kong, because I'll definitely be going a lot more with him. This guy learns from me. That's a bad idea. And Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a really good holiday, and I'll see you next time. Lemon out.